Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm watching Supergirl Season 3, Episode 11 for Rozz. I love this show. I just want to see the next episode. Let's go.
Hey.
Hi.
Look who I found. And we come bearing carbs.
Oh, you didn't have to do that, but I'm really glad that you did.
I'll put this away.
Hi.
Alex is definitely going to end up taking care of her for at least a while. Alex is going to babysit her. What was I just saying?
At the Christmas party, she promised to teach me how to punch without breaking my thumb.
Full disclosure, I'm not a good babysitter.
Yeah, you should listen to her, because one time she made me watch The Shining, and I had nightmares for weeks.
Okay, she was 15.
So?
You were the one who wanted to watch it.
Are you sure it's okay? I kind of threw Fort Rozz into space, remember?
That's what we thought.
It's fatal for any life form with the Y chromosome.
Business to men?
I'm not asking, I'm offering.
So I'm definitely going to bring some other people too.
We will need some help. I'm here because I need your help.
My help? Incredible. You actually rely on this to keep people safe. This is
Drive can get a little finicky.
I know.
And if there's a breach, just
Well,
make sure.
now, I've captained the ship more times than you.
Just take care of each other.
It's like, why focus on about you, Kara? Are you okay? Look at Kara the whole time. I just want to know what's up with Manal and Im's marriage. Like, I don't fully believe it's real. I know part of that's hoping it's not real. I just want to know sooner rather than later. I want to know before we have to go on bloody gap till April.
I'll take that as a yes.
how much longer is this going to be?
Oh, if it ever gets out who's Rain. Poor Lena, trying to how to make sure that Elcourt's image is, you know, good and that what she believes in. And there's that Rain's running it.
Not to worry. Just a bit of turbulence. Turbulence? Turbulence is the result of chaotic change. I know what turbulence is. All right,
She doesn't have her powers. What did she do? Oh, Alex. It was the right choice though. Choosing to have children matters.
What are we doing?
Oh, this we can do something about.
What did she see? Are they getting pulled closer to the blue star?
When he gets like that, it's best to just let him do his thing.
Priestess will have information that I could use to get through to her.
What? Who are you and your Pollyanna BS?
Rain is coming. Lovely.
Special Agent Danvers, FBI. Have you been sent? And if I ever hear another incident of bullying from you, ever again, you will have the federal government to deal with.
You won't, I swear. So there's a girl who lives 3 houses down. She shoved me in kindergarten.
Don't push it.
Space probes from the 70s, dude. Learn your history.
It carried a record of peace from the people of Earth. A signal will get there.
Yeah.
Do it fast. Good work, Agent Shot.
Go when?
When?
When the others awake and unite.
She's mentioned others. They know about others now.
Others? What do you mean others?
She's behind you.
Priestess. My child, you've come
She's gonna kill you.
at last.
You get Sam.
You don't have to be my enemy.
Quickly get your message
We
through.
need to find Copy.
I told you we would figure out a solution. I can interfere.
Hands off her!
I wonder what Rain's worst fear is. Would it be hers or would it be Sam's?
My friend.
Leslie, leave her!
Blackbird. What's going on underneath that dark, dark shell of yours?
She herself, like Sam. She's Sam. Oh my god, are the others still here to see? Or did they run away? She's gonna snap back. That's gonna be Kara's first indication though that she's not just Rain, that there's more to it.
She really helped. Hey, maybe one with a window.
What did Imra see?
It was really fun hanging out with you today.
It was, wasn't it? I don't know how I would have handled this without you here. I mean, normally I lean on my sister, but she's out of town.
Well, I can sub for her anytime.
Thank you. Hey, she's alive. Hey, baby, I missed you.
Yes, you do.
What does Sam remember?
Where'd it go? A total disaster. I mean, what a nightmare of a kid you raised.
Oh, I know, she's rough, right?
I know I said that, but I didn't go anywhere.
Is she gonna talk to Alex?
Are you okay?
No.
They had a car for me. I never got in the car. I never got on a plane. How?
You need to, yes, this is good. We need to piece these things together and help you. We can help you.
Alex, I think something's wrong with me.
We can help you. I want us to help you.
I hear you had a hard go of it up there.
Yeah.
I want to cry just looking at them together. Help.
Yeah, as far as ghost ships go, it wasn't the scariest I'd ever been on, but it certainly wasn't a fun house.
I know my being back here hasn't made things easy for you.
I know.
It's true. But I can see that you're struggling and I want to help. I want to make things better for you.
I know you do.
Well, then try me.
What do you mean?
Talk to me. I promise I'm a heck of a lot wiser than whoever that guy was that landed here a year ago. Just try me. Try me. I'm a much better listener.
I feel badly that I couldn't get through to Rain. I saw humanity in her. I had got a glimpse of it, and I should have been able to reach it. And maybe if I did reach it, Leslie would still be alive.
Yeah, I know this feeling. Leading people into battle and not bringing them home.
My
It's hard.
babies.
No kidding.
But for what it's worth, you might not have gotten through to Rain. But I mean, Livewire, she's as bad as they come. And you got through to her. You gave her something to fight for, to sacrifice for. You changed her heart for the better. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You did that without the yellow sun. That was all you. What?
Wow, your advice actually makes sense now. I think I'd actually follow it.
There's a logical progression.
That sounds like...
Comes to a point at the end. And, you know, speaking of glass half full stuff, that Kryptonian priestess gave you some information about the world killers. That's not for nothing.
Yeah, she did. She called them purity and pestilence. So now all we have to do is find them before Rain does.
Something to do on the Rain path rather than just get sucked up in it. World Killer 2. Hopefully we'll save you from going evil too. You and Sam. And any others that we meet. I really enjoyed that episode. I loved seeing Kara really taking the lead of a mission. And the fact that she was able, over time, she's got through to Livewire. And yeah, it's sad that Livewire died. But I think it does show that Kara's, people have criticised Supergirl for being too, well, they call it weak, because she believes in people and she cares and she believes in the power of love and believing. She wants to give people a chance rather than just kill them. But that's my favourite kind of superhero. That's one of the reasons Supergirl is my favourite of the superhero shows, the DC superhero shows. And so with Livewire, she did get through to her. We saw that work. So that shows that it's not a stupid tactic to have at all. Rain, obviously the Rain part is just cold-blooded killer, but the Sam part is Sam, and I really need them to start piecing this together. The fact that Sam missed all her stuff, work stuff, she doesn't know where she went, at the same time that Rain turned up, and that Rain had a momentary thing where she was like, where am I? I don't know what's happening. They need to start piecing that together so we can help Sam before it's too late for her, because I don't know much about this new world killer. I hope we can help her too, I hope we can help all of them, but we know Sam's a good person, we know Sam and Ruby together, you know, I want that back. I want them to be able to live happily ever after at the end of it all. Alex, hearing from Maggie, it's obviously hard to hear that for the first time after it's happened, but I think she got through it. I mean, she had Ruby to help her, but she can do it, she can keep taking steps forward. And if anything, the more time she spends with Ruby, the more she can realise that yes, she wants kids. That, you know, I know for me, not yet, I'm too young, but I want kids. And so even if I was in love with someone, if for them it was an ultimatum, no, I don't want kids, I would pick the kids, because that's something I've always known. So I get where Alex is coming from with that, and it must be the most horrible position that she's in, but I think she's done the right thing, and for both of them as well, because if Maggie had kids and didn't want them, as much as there's that small chance that, well, there is a chance that, you know, some people who say they don't want kids, when they then have them, realise, oh, I'm really happy I did, but others don't, and I don't think you should force someone into that position. So they did make the right call, and they're getting there. Monel and Cara and Monel. I'm still treasuring every moment they're on screen together. I don't care. I'm very intrigued by what Imra's vision was. I mean, we need to know more about Imra altogether. I wonder if we'll ever find out what she saw when she had the fear thing put into her. If the marriage is real, I suppose it could have been something to do with Cara and Monel being back together. But then her worst fear, I don't know if that would be her very worst fear, but if the writers want to go down some stupid sappy love triangle, it will be. But hopefully it's more something to do with while she's here, the future gets destroyed, like, you know, the people she's trying to save die or something, and so she'll start pushing for them to go back, and then, I don't know, we'll figure out the truth about this marriage, because if it is just Monel's been away for 7 years, and after 5 years he got married or something, no one, like Cara says, no one is to blame for that scenario. But as writers, that's kind of lazy storytelling. Let's introduce a love triangle for the sake of it, because, you know, despite what the haters want you to think, Cara and Monel are a very popular couple on this show, and because of their just effortless chemistry, how bright they made season 2. Obviously there are people who are neutral on the ship, but I think for the most part people who like the characters are like Cara and Monel. So, and the fact that we saw in that CW scissor reel Monel in a proper super suit, his Valor suit, I'm guessing, he's not going anywhere, is he? I mean, they're not going to give him a suit just to be like, well, now bye, never see you again, we've spent money done you this suit, when he could have just worn his jacket thing with the symbol that he wore last episode. So I'm feeling even more confident than I was before that Monel's sticking around, and if he's going to get a super suit, that has to be a suit that Wynn designed for him. Otherwise, when the Legion went off to fight, they'd have put on their suits and he'd have had that suit. So yeah, I'm more and more confident Monel's sticking around, and I am very excited about that. We need to find out more about Imra. I'm hoping that the writers have done something clever here. And okay, from the get-go, we've all been saying things about how, you know, the marriage isn't real, but a certain extent of that was just as people, like, people that care about Cara and Monel's relationship, thinking, let's give this good writing, not lazy writing, that, oh, let's show in a love triangle. We once upon a time did that with Snow and Prince Charming, and it took me an extra season to probably like them as a couple together, because they'd done weird emotional cheating. So as much as I don't think that's quite what's happening in this situation with Cara and Monel, they could so easily fall into the easiest writing thing of all, let's make a love triangle. But I'm hoping it's going to be something cleverer than that. But we will find out. I think Brainy trying to assimilate into the technology we have today, and, you know, I think anything he's too advanced, he's too used to the advanced technology. So the solution Wynn came up with, even if he'd known about our set probes, he probably wouldn't have come up with it, because he's just too reliant on, understandably, his technology. So that's quite an interesting thing that I enjoyed watching him be surprised by what we could actually achieve with the limited technology that we have. I'm looking forward to next episode. 2 more before it goes away until April. Let's hope there's some good news regarding Cara and Monel by then. Thank you for watching.